Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sekgabo Seselamarumo and of course I'm from Botswana. So as promised from the previous video, I'll be sharing with you guys about the Sentebale-Audi Concert that was held on the 11th of June 2019. But first of all, let me just appreciate my new subscribers. I see you guys and thank you for the continued support. And if you're new to the channel, please click the subscribe button. And yeah, you don't want to miss out some of the exciting content that I'll be sharing with you on a later stage. And please feel free to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and share the video, because we want to reach as many people as possible. Sharing this my story my story about living my life beyond HIV, and just a story of hope. Basically, that's what this channel is all about, and to show that you can still live a happy life, and be normal, if I may put it that way. But yeah, that's what the channel is about. Okay, first things first, what is Sentebale? Well, Sentebale, it's an NGO that was founded in 2006 by the Duke of Sussex, and the Duke of Sussex, Prince Harry, and Prince Seiso of Lesotho. It was originally founded in Lesotho, yes, to support children and adolescents living with HIV, to give them psychosocial support and help them with the mental health and well-being of these young people that have been affected by HIV. And later on it came on to Botswana, and now it's also in Malawi. So basically that's what Sentebale is all about. It's just to educate these kids about HIV, to give them hope, to help them live life beyond HIV, and to live a long happy life, so that we don't have to always go back to the misconceptions about HIV. So that's what Sentebale is all about. So it has like monthly club meetings where these adolescents come together once a month. They learn more about HIV, they empower one another about the challenges that they go through and how to counteract those problems and solve them, to make life very easy for them as young people living with HIV. So now about the Sentebale-Audi Concert. Well, this concert was it was a fundraising event, really, to raise funds for these children living with HIV in Southern Africa. And also, its main purpose was to raise awareness about the challenges that are faced by these young people in Southern Africa, particularly in Botswana and Lesotho. And I was selected to be a Botswana representative as a Let Youth Lead advocate at Sentebale. So the Let Youth Lead advocates, these are young people, not necessarily living with HIV. We have some who are HIV positive and some who are not. So Let Youth Lead are just young people who are willing to advocate for other young people living with HIV or those affected by HIV through speaking in events, being involved and being at the forefront of decision making and policies that affect children living with HIV in their respective countries. So yeah, that's what Let Youth Lead advocates do. And we also we go to different schools and talk to them about HIV. We're just trying to make the conversation fun for young people and using our language, because we want us to understand more about HIV. There's what we believe in Sentebale is that there's nothing for youth without youth. Like, you can't put someone who's like 80 years old to make decisions for young people, because what they may bring may not necessarily be relevant to those young people. So it's best if you actually put young people at the forefront of those new ideas. We're not saying that old people shouldn't be a part of it. No, we're saying that we also want to be inclusive of whatever new concepts or decisions that you want to make for young people, because we know best what can be suitable for us. So now at the Sentebale-Audi Concert, we had various artists. We had Rita Ora, the main act, if I may call it. We had Rita Ora, George the Poet, Marana Laraba, Be Positive Choir, just to mention a few who performed at the concert. And it was really fun. There were a lot of people, and about 30,000 people. And I'll put the pictures somewhere here just to show you guys how it was like. So during the concert, I was with the Lesotho Let Youth Lead Advocate, Retabile, and we shared our story on stage with George the Poet. We had like a conversation type of vibe with him on stage. It wasn't like where you just stand on your own and talk. 30 of us were on stage, and he would ask us questions, and we would interact with him about our stories and the challenges that we were facing in Botswana and Lesotho respectively. So yeah, that was my role at the Sentebale-Audi Concert. Of course, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but it was held in London. So guys, I flew to London, guys, a 10-hour flight, just like the same time, like from Gaborone to Maung, but this time, no, it wasn't a bus, it was an entire flight. So I flew to London. It was like 4 days before the concert. So we got there, we toured London, we did some fun events, and if you watched my previous 2 videos, you'd see some of the things that I did in London. So that was just me sharing what I did in London, the fun I had prior to the concert, and also what I also did when I was at London. I met with the Sentebale headquarters at the London office, and we just interacted with them, just had a chat, just what to look forward to during the concert, and yeah, prepping for the concert. And then the other thing that we also had, that I also did while at London, my role really attending the Sentebale-Audi Concert also was to meet some of Sentebale's key donors, where I had I chat with them about Sentebale's impact in Botswana, just to show them that indeed what they're doing it's having a positive impact in young people's lives in Botswana. And yeah, so that's what I basically did when I was in London, and that was my Sentebale-Audi Concert 2019 experience. And yeah, it was fun. One thing that I appreciate was that it was chilly and it was like drizzling, but the should I say the London, no, the British people, the Britons, yes, they came in large numbers, despite the weather, because it was a bit it was drizzling at first, but they came in large numbers. They attended the concert, they had fun, they supported, and during my presentation they would give me thunderous applause, and it gave me like that motivation to keep talking and not to be scared, because I was scared at first. And I remember being before my actual presentation, we were backstage with Prince Harry, and it was during Marana Laraba's performance, and there was Prince Harry dancing backstage. I was like, guys, this guy, he's such a free-spirited person. He's so normal, if I may put it that way. And he's just like, he wants to make you so comfortable, where he was there dancing around, saying, no guys, don't worry, you're gonna do this. I know you guys are capable of speaking in front of all these people, and just enjoy. Don't be scared. And he was just there dancing with us. I'm like, yo guys, I see. And guys, meeting Prince Harry, it was a dream come true. I love this guy. Well, not, pardon me, I love him. Like, yo guys, I actually go on Twitter, just look at that pictures, Instagram and everything, and even on Facebook. I love how he's so into the different challenges that we're going through, from working with people, going into animals and all that, because I know that he comes to Botswana a lot for wildlife, things like the rhino conservation. He does that, and I appreciate him for that. And yeah, that's one thing I love about Prince Harry. And yeah, meeting him was it was a dream come true, and I'm really thankful and grateful that I got to meet him. And yeah, I hope to meet him again and have like a conversation. Oh yeah, and one other thing, when I actually met Prince Harry, it was at the meet and greet, or the reception before the concert. So we talked a bit, and when he found out that I was from Maun, guess what we talked about? Yes, we talked about Maun. He asked me about how, like, the water, if the flooding has come, and because like during winter, that's when the river floods, and he was asking if the water has arrived in Maun and all that, and I told him no, it hasn't. And he was like, oh, is it raining? And then he remembered, it's like, no, it can't be raining. If we're having summer now, it must be so dry in Maun. So, and he was just talking about Maun like he's lived there for such a long time. So he also made it so comfortable to talk to him about my home village. It was really fun meeting Prince Harry, so I appreciate that. And I just want to thank all those who attended the Sentebale-Audi Concert. We're grateful for it. So yeah, okay, let me not make this video too long, but thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope that you enjoyed it and you learned about Sentebale and the Sentebale-Audi Concert, what it was about. And I hope that you get to, if you'd like to volunteer at Sentebale, you could come to our offices in Botswana. You could be a volunteer there. And yeah, tune in to Duma FM every Saturdays from 12 to 1, where the Let Youth Lead Advocate, I'll be co-hosting a show, a Radio Positive, a show that was powered by Sentebale on Duma FM. We were talking about the different issues that we face as young people, both HIV and social issues in general, and we're just trying to make the conversation fun, like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and if you have any video requests, please do comment down below what you'd like me to talk about in my upcoming videos. And yeah, thank you so much.